Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode where I keep buying more Marshall speakers. Yeah, I honestly have been buying a lot of Marshall speakers. This is the smallest Marshall speaker that I have. I have the Acton 2 that I'm using back there, and so far, totally love it. It's not portable though. And then I also have the Stockwell, which is like between this one and the Acton. And I actually like it a lot. The aesthetic is amazing. I can actually place it around the room and it looks amazing, okay? Now, this right here, where does this fall into? Well, you can take this with you. That's pretty much basically why I bought this right here. Besides it looks great. I mean, look at this right here. I got the white-ish version with the grill white. There's a bunch of different colors. This one right here, I don't know. All of them looks great to me. It was really hard for me to pick which color I like. But check this out, okay? Look at the aesthetic right here. This is gold right here. And the funny thing about this is I didn't realize it as I was looking at this, but this is actually like a joystick. So you can press it down. You see that? Press up for volume. Press next right here. It's a little joystick basically. Okay, so let's turn this thing on real quick. Let me show you what the animation looks like. You see that? And then when you plug it in, this thing animates. It's beautiful. This button right here is just for Bluetooth. It's not to turn on the speaker or anything like that. If you want to turn on the speaker, you have to hold this button in the middle right here. Just hold it down and it will turn it on. That little sound that you just heard, that means that it connected to my phone. Okay, so before we do a little test, let's take a look at the aesthetic really quickly before I get into the sound test. You got USB-C on the side right here, obviously to charge the Bluetooth speaker up. Glad it's USB-C, by the way, because it's a lot faster when it's charging. And I really don't like the micro USB stuff. So yeah, glad they're doing that. Anyway, everything around here, it's kind of like leather feel to it. If you look at this, there's some texture on this that feels just like leather. I'm not sure if it is, to be honest with you, but yeah. The back grill is not the same color as the front grills, by the way, depending on which color you pick, but I got kind of the white grill mesh. But yeah, the back one is actually black. I believe when you play this thing, it comes out on both sides. That's the reason why they have those grill right there. Well, it sounds like it's coming out on both sides. So, but anyway, speaking of which, let's go ahead and do a little test on this. All right, so I got this little app right here that actually measures how loud something around me is. So that's what I'm going to use to kind of test this little speaker out, okay? Okay, so as you can see right there, when I'm talking, it goes up to like 60, 65 because I'm right next to it. So that shows you, like, if you're talking normally like me, that's how loud it is. And then I'm going to turn on the speaker and shows you that on max, how loud it is. So this is on full blast right here, okay? You notice how it went all the way up to 82, 84? Well, hold on, let me show you something. See this little thing right here? Well, okay, it's not a little thing, but this one is the Sony XG500. This is the biggest speaker that I have in the house. And when I'm playing it on full blast, it measures at about 81. Okay, so this little bitty thing, from a decibel standpoint, it went up to like 84. Okay, so that's just to prove how loud this little thing is. Yeah, this is incredible for something this small compared to this. Anyway, that's my little test right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.